Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicola and I blog over at thefrugalcottage.com all about money saving, budgeting, investing, which is what today's video is about, and kind of everything else in between. And if you're new here then welcome, hello, and if you're not new here then welcome back and it's nice to see you again. So this is a new type of video for me today and it's one that I've been kind of thinking about sharing for a while. I share these dividend income updates on my blog every month, but I thought I'd share them on here too because obviously there might be people here who don't read my blog, which is fine. So I am what is called a dividend investor, so I invest in individual companies and funds that pay dividends, so you receive some money for holding the various bits in a company, and the only reason for that is the difference between me having this money in a savings account which pays like 0.1% interest versus kind of holding in shares which pay out 4, 5, 6% yield, which is essentially the same thing, means that my money and income grows faster. And if you've kind of looked at my blog, I talk a lot about early retirement, so we're aiming to retire at 50, and part of that is creating an income stream from dividends that will let us do that, essentially, hopefully. That's the plan anyway, we'll see. So so I thought I'd share with you October's dividend income. Now, it's fairly small. Some months are much better than others, and October happens to be a month where there's not very much, but I thought I'd share this anyway and share where we are. So dividend income October 19. So, and also, I was zooming a bit, I watched kind of lots of American like vloggers videos, and their handwriting is always really neat, and then I kind of look at mine and I'm like, oh, mine is not neat at all, so I apologise. I'm hoping you can read that. So dividend income October 19, there was only one of my holdings that paid out this month, and that's been the same, I think, since I started this investing journey back in 2016, I think I started. And there are, like I said, there are some months that pays out a lot more and some months that really don't. So the only shareholding that paid out this month for me was a company called GlaxoSmithKline. And they paid out £26.65. Which isn't too bad, although I look at this, like when I do these, I kind of look at if the dividend income I've received that month would pay any of our direct debits, so our monthly bills, because in the end that's what the aim is, that the dividend income we receive covers all of our kind of fixed expenses. That's the aim for that. And £26.65 doesn't kind of really cover any of our fixed expenses. The only thing that would cover is my husband's mobile phone bill, which isn't really one of the important ones. So the eventual aim is for it to pay like our mortgage payment or our council tax payment or our water rates, but those kind of things would be better. But it's a start, and you know, £26.65 for essentially doing nothing, because I don't really do anything with my shares. I'm very much in a pass. I mean, I look at the kind of the news updates and information, I kind of keep on track of that, but in terms of actually physically doing something, I don't. So dividend investing and dividend income itself can be quite passive in nature, which is always a bonus. So £26.65 there for October, not too bad. I've had lower months in the year than that, so that's good. But the 2019 total so far, bearing in mind for 2019 I'm aiming, or have been aiming, to receive £1,000 in dividend income, and kind of with like after this 2 months to go, it's looking fairly close. We'll see. But the 2019 total so far, including this October one, is £804.51. That's what I've received so far during, what's my camera doing? There we go, £804.51. So that's what I've received so far during 2019 into my stocks and shares ISA. And when I receive that, I do reinvest them, so I don't actually get that money as such. It's always just reinvested into my account. But if I'm aiming for £1,000 kind kind of overall. So 1,000, can you see my calculator? Oh no, you can't. I'm trying to do the sum. 1,000, take away the £804.51. So to meet my aim for 2019 with 2 months to go after this, I still need to get £195.49 worth of dividends paid, which seems like a lot of money to get in 2 months. However, I do know that December's income, or payout as I was going to say, is fairly substantial. So I think I might make it just, but that does seem like quite a lot to go to kind of get still, considering that this month here is £26, you know, the difference in numbers there is quite substantial. However, it's not a bad start. It's definitely going in the right direction. So that's my dividend income kind of update for October, and I will do these every month for now and try and get my handwriting to look a bit better, because it's not the neatest. Although I think you can read it, can you? Yeah, I'm hoping so. But 2020 obviously is kind of round the corner, and it's just, my aim for next year is 1,600, which seems like a massive number. 2020 around the corner, new decade and all that. But yeah, so there we go. So there's my dividend income update for you guys. I will leave a link to the blog post that kind of covers more detail about my investing journey and how to get started and all that kind of stuff. But I thought I'd do a little update for you. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.